So Andy, tell me about TTF TV.
Well, Alex, as the Transparency Task Force community grows, and it most certainly is, we're up to about 2,500 people around the world now who are interested in our work. We always need to look for new channels to connect and engage and get the word out there. So the idea of TTF TV is to create a platform where we can have conversations like this, Alex, about anything relevant to our community, and of course, breaking stories as and when they occur.
So what's the breaking news today?
Well, the great big breaking news today, of course, is that the Work and Pensions Select Committee has decided to formally open an inquiry into the issue of pension scams. Now, this is a huge piece of news. Every pension scam victim in the UK will be delighted to hear this. The news will give them hope that there's a chance that the criminals who have stolen people's pension monies are going to face justice at last. Hope that the regulators and the authorities might find ways to align themselves more effectively to provide a united front against the criminals, and of course hope that the pensions industry itself will embrace any changes necessary to help rebuild the trust and confidence that the pension scams issue has been taking away from it for many, many years.
Mhm. And how do you feel about this news? How long have you been campaigning for this to happen?
Um, I feel over the moon. I'll tell you why I feel over the moon. Because I have frequent conversations with people who have had their life savings scammed away from them. Many of them feel, unsurprisingly, very, very low, to put it mildly, Alex. Many of them feel very frustrated that they're not properly understood by the authorities and the regulators. And many of them are frankly angry that it's been so easy for people to set up completely fraudulent businesses through which they've been able to carry out pension scam activity of one kind or another. So I'm over the moon that this news is hopefully going to create an opportunity for justice and for reform, and it's really overdue. I personally think that the pension scams pandemic, and it is a pandemic in every sense of the phrase, it's a huge issue in the UK right now. I personally think that this pension scam pandemic is a festering sore on the face of the pensions industry that desperately needs treating. And I'm very, very confident that Stephen Timms MP, the chair of the Work and Pension Select Committee, and all of his committee colleagues are going to get their teeth stuck in, look for solutions, and look at what reforms are going to be necessary. And I really do hope that the pensions regulator, the Financial Conduct Authority, the pensions ombudsman, and all the different moving parts within our financial services establishment see this news as a great opportunity to coalesce around finding solutions to very real and very significant problems.
So if there's anybody that's watching this who wants to offer any information to the inquiry or to maybe reach out for support, what would be their next steps right now if they are watching this wondering what to do?
Well, what we hope to do, Alex, is to include within this piece of social media, this short video, a link to enable people to get to the press release that the Work and Pension Select Committee put out today. So comments from us about that news, and also through that they'll be able to quite literally understand the workings of the inquiry, which will tell them very clearly what they need to do and by when. So they'll have everything they need by clicking onto the link that we'll supply alongside this video. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks very much, Andy.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you to the Work and Pension Select Committee. I think that what they've done and what they've announced today is breathtakingly positive news for anybody, absolutely anybody, that cares about pension scam victims. Thanks, Alex.